Have you ever thought that in a relationship there are certain attitudes that, if you let them go, can destroy your peace, your confidence, and even the respect you have for yourself? Sometimes we ignore these behaviors, thinking that they will improve on their own, or that they are just normal things. But the truth is that these signs are important warnings that something is not right. Just imagine, if you allow these attitudes to continue, they can destroy your self-esteem and turn what could be a healthy relationship into something complicated and painful. In today's video, I will talk about 5 behaviors that you should never accept from a woman. These points will open your eyes to attitudes that, if left aside, will only bring problems, insecurities, and a lot of stress. If what you want is to protect yourself, build healthy relationships, and understand how far it is acceptable to go, watch until the end. And pay attention, the last point will be surprising and may be exactly what you need to make a decision. But first, I need to tell you something. This video only reached you because someone liked it and subscribed to the channel. Now, it's your turn to do the same and keep this chain of knowledge alive. Comment "I'm grateful" below so that YouTube delivers this content to more people who also need this knowledge. 1. Yelling at you. The first thing you shouldn't accept is being yelled at. When someone starts yelling, it shows a lack of emotional control and respect for the other person. If they raise their voice today, their behavior may become even more intense in the future. This type of behavior affects your peace of mind, making you feel more anxious and impatient, and no one deserves to live like that. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and dialogue, where both people can hear each other without yelling. When a person feels like they need to yell to be heard, it's a sign that something important is missing in the way they communicate. Accepting this situation is risky because you start to consider something normal that in fact is a lack of consideration and can evolve into something even more toxic. Yelling makes you feel less valued and can wear down the affection and trust between you. Those who really like you understand that a conversation solves much more than yelling or trying to impose an idea. If you notice that the person next to you is not willing to treat you with respect and calm, it might be time to reflect on what you want in a relationship. Have you ever been in a situation like this where a woman yelled at you? Share in the comments how you dealt with it. And if you want to learn more and more about seduction, take a look at the first link pinned in the comments. Our book, The Seduction Game, is a book for men who want to learn how to seduce any woman. There are only a few copies. Go there. 2. Comparing him to other men. The second thing you should never accept in a relationship is being compared to other guys. Imagine someone starts saying, "Oh, so-and-so did this like this," or "so-and-so acted that way." At first, it might even seem like a simple observation, but when a woman makes this type of comparison repeatedly, it is as if she is saying that you need to be different, that who you are is not enough. Instead of valuing your qualities, she is putting you alongside others, as if there were a model to be followed. This can hurt your self-esteem, making you feel less important or inadequate, as if no matter how hard you try, nothing you do is really good. These comparisons create an uncomfortable environment in the relationship, almost like a competition. You may start to question your own qualities, doubt what makes you unique, and even feel pressure to act in a way that is not authentic. In some situations, she may even be using these comparisons to try to mold you, making you act according to what she wants and not according to who you really are. A healthy relationship, however, is one in which both people accept and appreciate each other exactly as they are, with their qualities and even their imperfections. You deserve to be with someone who respects and values your essence. Someone who does not put you down with unfair comparisons, but who admires who you really are. After all, when there is mutual respect and appreciation, the relationship grows and both feel happy and secure with each other. 3. Being treated like a puppet. The third thing you should never accept is being treated like a puppet, as if someone else were controlling your every move. Imagine being in a relationship where the woman is bossy, controlling, and manipulative. At first, it may seem like something subtle, like making small suggestions about what you should do or who you should spend time with. But little by little, these suggestions can turn into a real emotional prison, where you feel like you no longer have the freedom to be who you really are. When she starts controlling your actions, your friendships, and even the way you behave, it's like she's taking away a part of you. This attitude often comes from her own insecurities, a constant fear of losing you, so she tries to shape your life to keep you close by any means necessary. The problem is that often this manipulation is not direct. She may use silence, guilt, or even say that she does it out of love to get you to do what she wants. In a healthy relationship, things are different. There is partnership and respect, where both have space and freedom to be who they truly are, without control or pressure to change. If you notice that you are being constantly manipulated, perhaps it is time to stop and think about whether this relationship is really doing you any good. You deserve someone who accepts and values you exactly as you are, without trying to mold you like a puppet. The fourth thing you should never accept is her disrespect for your friends and family. Think about it. The people you love and who are part of your life are important, and the respect you expect in a relationship should extend to them as well. If a woman starts treating your friends or family badly, this is a very clear warning sign. In a healthy relationship, it is essential that there is respect not only between the couple, but also with those you value. This type of toxic behavior can start discreetly, with small negative comments or criticisms about your friends or relatives. But over time, this can grow and become something more aggressive, including jealousy and even attempts at manipulation to distance you from the person you love. When someone disrespects the people you consider important, they are directly affecting your happiness and emotional balance. If you start to accept these disdainful attitudes, you end up allowing the relationship to become toxic, where you will always have to choose between your peace and the relationship. This is not love, because true love respects your connections and values who you are, along with those who are part of your life. Respecting your bonds with friends and family is one of the pillars of a healthy and happy relationship, where you feel complete and at peace. The fifth thing you should never accept in a relationship is infidelity, whether it's physical or emotional. Commitment and loyalty are fundamental. When these pillars are broken, the relationship begins to crumble. Physical infidelity, such as a kiss or a secret rendezvous, is easy to recognize and can be devastating. But emotional infidelity can be even harder to spot and often more painful. Imagine that she starts opening up emotionally to someone else, sharing her feelings, fears, and even her joys. She spends time and energy with that person, creating a deep connection that should be exclusive to the two of you. This isn't limited to texting or hanging out. It's a type of intimacy that reveals a loss of commitment to you. When someone starts seeking this connection outside of the relationship, it means the bond between you is weakening. Emotional infidelity involves sharing a part of her life and vulnerabilities that should be shared with you. It is a betrayal of trust and intimacy, and it can affect the relationship irreversibly. Loyalty is the basis of any true and healthy relationship. If this trust is broken, it is very difficult to recover it. Never accept being treated as a second option or someone on the side. In a relationship, you deserve to be the person she wants to be with fully, body and soul. If this video brought you any value, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to stay up to date with all the upcoming content. And if you got this far, leave the word connection in the comments so I know you watched until the end. Let's continue together on this journey of learning and growth. In addition, I'm leaving a pinned link in the comments with an exclusive ebook designed to help you deal with situations of disrespect and become a man of value. Take a look. It could be the next step in your personal development. A big hug and see you in the next video.